What a wild image, eh? Welcome to the show. I'm just here to chat. I've been watching Synergy recently. Let's see. Yeah, I'll show you what I've been looking at. I have to pause it. So, electronics disease surveillance, very interesting subject. Been thinking, hey Chloe, been thinking a lot about light communication that they're moving to. So that's another interesting area of study. Might also offer an opportunity for pushback. Hi, James. Got a frog in my throat. Yeah, light might offer a way for pushback, although they just layer these systems on top of each other. Been bored and playing video games, eh? I don't play video games anymore. But I thought, the light communication, light's a pretty malleable thing. I wonder if you could, crowd out their communications with other light sources, using LEDs to fight LEDs. Hi, F Kitty. Happy Sunday. Here's a link for anyone who wants to pop up. I have to know you, like you, and a bunch of other criteria that are private. I don't think I can pin things anymore. They limited me from that. Hi, James Liqueur. Good to see you. Yes, ma'am, I do. Didn't know you lived in Texas. Oh, yeah. I was looking at that earlier, looking at the flooding maps in the U.S. There's a lot of it going on right now. Ohio. Let's check out Ohio. Yeah. Flooding Ohio. Let's look at that first. Yeah, there's one. This is some of the flooding going in on Ohio. There's flooding happening all over the U.S. Richie from Boston apparently did a show on it. I had no idea. I heard that from Charles Was. Hi, Dean. Oh, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, hurricanes doing circles in the Gulf. Yeah. See, I think that there's been a change of perspective on this. Let's go to Zoom Maps, Zoom Earth. Let's see if it'll work for me. Oh, it works. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got this hurricane here is doing circles in the Gulf. That's hilarious. See, they're hoping that's the green path is where it's projected to go. So, yeah, kind of cool. 7 a.m. Oh, no. Guess the purple, 10 a.m. Monday. What are we getting to here? Tuesday, yeah. So they're expecting it to do this clockwise turn. That's really, really interesting. And I wonder if that's because weather warfare is being called out so much. They have methods to mitigate, control, create, disperse pretty much any storm. So, hi, F Kitty. Yeah, nothing to see here, right? And they got a whole line of storms headed towards China at the moment. Hold on, let me back out. Yeah, there we are. So you got a whole host of them coming towards China. Man Yi, invest. It's just a storm, I guess. Chance in 24 hours. Here's Torajai or Nika. 150 kilometers winds. Wow. What do we have here? Xinjiang 75 tropical storm. Looks like it's going to hit Vietnam. So yeah, they're. I don't know if they're backing off on their weather weapons um, because we called it out. I not know, but I like to think that a little bit of hubris there. Hi, Temperance. Good to see you. Do, do, do. So yeah, this is Zoom Earth. Very good map. Shows you what's going on. I was looking at the west coast of Australia earlier. Where'd you go? There you are. Looking down in this area here, and I'll press play. This area here doesn't, I don't know, to me it doesn't look natural. It could be entirely. I haven't studied these maps enough. But this whole weather system coming up here just doesn't look right to me, but I could be wrong. Still sleepy. Okay. Yeah, but I'm getting a lot more interested in this light communication, transcribing to our DNA via light, like LEDs, more or less. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Link up there if you want to hop up. A bunch of things. Hi, Mr. Mission. Weather maps. I was watching Synergy earlier, so I was discussing that. Talking about light communications, transcribing to your DNA via light. That seems to be their next. Well, they've been doing it for a while, but they just layer these systems on top of each other. It's interesting. Well, they're actually doing it with visible light, which is interesting. But they could use invisible light as well, ultraviolet or infrared, which we can't see. We have infrared systems pretty much everywhere. They're on your phone, even in your remote controls. Those are all infrared. Let's see if we can pull up a document here. Transcribing to using light. Well, there's something. IEEE, activating transcription with light using caged DNA. Automating the design of cancer-specific DNA probes, making chips to probe genes. High-throughput, label-free detection of DNA to RNA. Light-inducible spatiotemporal control of gene activation by, that's a good one. Transcription and DNA repair collide after UV exposure. So let's see this light transcribable. Light-inducible spatiotemporal control of gene activation by combination customizable zinc finger transcription factors. And we have zinc in our body. Let's see what they have. Look at that. They made a little smiley face to show you what good control they have over this, right? Let's see. So advanced gene regulatory systems are necessary for scientific research, synthetic biology, and gene-based medicine. An ideal system that would allow to facilitate spatiotemporal manipulation of gene expression within a cell population that is tunable, reversible, and repeatable. So they can change the gene expression is what they're claiming. And can be targeted to diverse DNA sequences. To meet these criteria, a gene regulation system was engineered that combines light-sensitive proteins and programmable zinc finger transcription factors. This system, light-inducible transcription using engineered zinc fibers, proteins, uses two light-inducible dimerizing proteins from Arabidophysis, I think that's a bacteria, gigantica, and LOV domain of FKF1 to control synthetic zinc fiber transcription. Very interesting terms. Zinc finger transcription factor activity in human cells. Activation of gene expression in human cells engineered with lights was reversible and repeatable by modulating the duration of illumination. The level of gene expression could also be controlled by modulating light intensity. Finally, gene expression could be activated in a spatially defined pattern by illuminating the human cell culture through photomask, an arbitrary geometry. Light enables new approaches for precisely regulating gene expression in biotechnology and medicine, as well as studying gene function, cell-to-cell interactions, and tissue morphogenesis. Love the little smiley face they put there, just to make it a happy little thing. No, well, they do want you to eventually power the internet, so I suppose in a way. with light, what they can do with light transcription and the human body network, um, they could potentially get rid of the internet as we know it and just using light like street lights or screens and all of that to do all the communication they need through us. Just a possibility. I don't know if that's exactly what will happen. The Gigantea is no good on the viral level. Just use another toxic viral delivery. Yeah. I like searching up these things. It's fun. See what other documents they have. Hmm. Observation by fluorescence, microscopy of transcription on overstretched DNA molecules. Hmm. They like to transcribe things, right? Controlling genes with light. There's a good one. MIT News. Synthetic morphogenesis. Transcribing DNA to mRNA. Complete purification process. Hmm. Now we're getting out of the light stuff. So they have a few documents there. I'd have to refine my search a little more to get, but we got some pretty good stuff. Similar to what you were seeing in the patent application, yeah. What's that? Bioelectronic gel. Cool. Let's take a look. I, in fact, do not think this stuff is really that cool. I think it's horrifying, but exposing it kind of helps me out. Helps me deal with it, right? Revolutionary biogel brings living tissue and technology closer together, closer than ever. That's really neat. Oh, look at that. Uh, these are some of the types of wind generators that I've searched up for people to show you, to show that there are much better designs out there. A new hydro-semi-gel conductor from the University of Chicago offers a groundbreaking solution for bioelectronics, blending tissue-like properties with high electronic functionality, enhancing medical device integration and effectiveness. The perfect material for integrating electronics with living tissue is soft, stretchable, and as water-loving as the tissue itself, making hydrogels an ideal choice. Yeah. In contrast, semiconductors, the key material for bioelectronics such as pacemakers, biosensors, and drug delivery devices, are rigid, brittle, and hydrophobic, making them impossible to dissolve in the way hydrogels have traditionally been built. New study published in Science Scientific from the University of Chicago um, have overcome this long-standing barrier by innovating the way hydrogels are created to build a powerful semiconductor in hydrogel form. Nice. Led by assistant professor blah blah. The result is a bluish gel that undulates in water like a jellyfish, yet maintains the immense semiconductive ability required to transmit information between living tissue and electronic devices. Well, that's just grotesque. Oh, my tab isn't showing. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, here was the wind generators that I've talked about. Much more efficient than the stupid propeller ones they do. Oh, there's their hydrogel. Well, yeah, they have to get, the idea is to get an artificial, um, well, whether what it consists of, they don't really care about. But having a main, a hard drive, well, your hard drive, what do you call it? Processor. You need to get a good CPU in you so they can get an artificial intelligence in each person. Yeah, one of those laptop pens, scribing. Let's see here. Revolutionary hydrogel semiconductor. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder how they're planning to utilize this. So, typical way of making hydrogel is to make a material, dissolve it in water, and add the gelatin chemicals to puff the new liquid into a gel form. Some materials simply dissolve in water, others require researchers to tinker and chemically modify the process. But the core mechanism is the same: no water, no hydrogel. Semiconductors, however, do not normally dissolve in water. Rather than uh, rather than find new, time-consuming means of trying to force the process, the team re-examined the question. Yeah, change our perspective. Came up with a solvent exchange process. Yeah, instead of dissolving the semiconductor, and they dissolved it in an organic solvent that is miscible with water, so they can replace it with water. Then they prepared a gel from the dissolved semiconductors and hydrogel precursors. Their gel initially was an orango gel, not a hydrogel. Okay. Uh, it eventually turned into a hydrogel, immersed the whole material into the water to let the organic solvent out and let the water in. An important benefit of such solvent exchange based method is its broad applicability to different types of polymers, semiconductors with different functions. Cool. Why does it cost more for paper bags instead of plastic at the stores? I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, more money. Aren't they biodegradable? Yeah. So that was fun. Like searching up that stuff. I have to get back to watching Synergy, get a little more information. One thing I want to search up is cloaking devices. They've come up with some type of cloaking devices using, I believe it's radiation. Hi, Woo Riders, doing great. You guys have anything you want to share or talk about? You can post it, and I'll take a look. And that, here's the link if anybody else wants to come up. I'm smudging. Oh, Squirrel Sniper's here, or was here. Might still be here. How you doing? I missed you. I get reading and I don't catch the chat. So, visual invisibility cloaking. Well, there's metamaterials. They have is like holographic metamaterials. I think what they're working on now is actually bending the light. Hi, Real Colin. Good to see you again. Is having real light or having light bend around an object instead of having it just like the light you see would be the reflected light from around the object. I don't know how they're going to do that. I'm interested in that. I don't see why they couldn't do it. Causing lensing or something. Yeah, beam steering. Yeah, they can steer beams. That's for sure. And they can steer beams around corners too, which is really cool. They've come up with that technology. So I suppose it's not too far off, Colin. Yeah. They already have it in China? Yeah. Well, they've got amazing holograms too, you know. Holographic technology has really taken off. That's why I'm so interested in the light technology that they're coming out with, because they might just move, entirely to light. And I don't want them altering my DNA with light, Watched a video about it this weekend. Cool. Yeah, yeah. There are apps that I had one. I can't find it anymore. It was an app that tracked every signal around you in real time on a map. So even if there was Bluetooth signals, you'd see those. You'd see phones, everything. So we're very trackable. We're so trackable, it's ridiculous. Electroquasatic interbody coupling, yeah. No, I don't want them doing that either, Paula. Yeah, I featured that document to quasatic human body communication. Let's see, where did I put that one? I love the name of it. I love the quasatic part, Quasatic state is something that's hard to describe. Oh no, what are you doing?
Basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do
Oh,
whatever
what's this
you
one?
want. You can have really relaxed, slow-paced stuff where you can take it easy.
Brain encoding and decoding with fMRI, bidirectional deep generative models. Haven't looked through this one yet. Relationship between the human visual experience and the evoked neural activity is central to the field of computational neural science, brain encoding and decoding via functional magnetic resonance imaging, IMRI, are important in gaining and understanding the visual perception system. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Be back in 1 second. Right, where were we here? You're a former missile engineer. Neat. Catch up to your chat here. Data harvesting, yeah, smart grid, DigiU, the whole system. OCDC. What's that you want to share? Priority-based energy harvesting scheme for charging and embedding sensor nodes in wireless body area networks, which we all know is us. Yeah, I have an energy harvesting document. I can never find it though. It's in my bookmarks, but I've got so many of them. Yeah, energy harvesting. This research work proposes a novel. This might even be the same one. Priority-aware schedule-based charging algorithm that uses wireless power transfer technique in order to charge embedded sensor nodes in a wireless body area network. Implanted sensor nodes in W bands require energy for both information extraction and data transmission to the remote controller unit. Thus, energy shortage of these SNs deteriorates due to the data transmission process of the patient health monitoring system. However, continuous operation by means of electromagnetic induction for energy harvesting obtained from ambient sources reduces the overall efficiency of the primary unit. With this paradigm in sight, the algorithm demonstrates the modeling of a priority-based mechanism is proposed in order to ensure proper sensor voltage level and to reduce the transmission losses. Medium access control, MAC addresses, protocols are used for the inductive powering from the primary unit to the secondary unit. In a collision-free centralized scheduling scheme. Okay, so they don't interrupt with the data. Imagine that's what it means. Therefore, the proposed wireless charging algorithm for implanted SN and W bands is designed as a per carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance, CSMA-CA technique. Because of this, the overall power consumption of the SN for certain operation periods, successful charging probabilities for multiple SNs, and instantaneous power requirements are considered as a key performance measure of analysis. Interesting. So you're going to use like an induction method. It's not so much spam there, Trey. All right, beloved, good to see you. On about the French, okay. All right. Let's see where were we here. It is assumed that proper energy storage in both transmitters and receivers can handle channel interference and traffic contention. Simulation results vary that a significant reduction in power consumption for the proposed priority aware algorithm will maintain almost similar output. For this reason, saturation class C as well as class E driver circuits have been used to justify the performance in the two different circuit topologies. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, it's gotten beyond my understanding. I think the wheels are falling off their bus. I think so. That was interesting. Yeah, I can't remember the one that I have. Let me see if I can find it. There's my interbody coupling and electroquadratic human body communication theory and analysis of security interference. There's that one. That one has the cool graphics. Got to be down here. Showing how you hack a person. Particle swarm. What have we got here? Multi-biosensor based wireless body area networks. Swarm optimization. Beam steering. Intelligent and energy efficient wireless body area network to control. Oh, that's a coronavirus outbreak. To control the coronavirus outbreak. That's a good one. An intelligent and energy efficient wireless body area network to control coronavirus outbreak. Isn't that interesting? I believe this is where they give up the ghost by saying that one of their concerns is transmitting a wrong disease. Can't remember, but anyway, yeah, there's that. That's a good one. Corona paper 2. Deployment of nodes, dynamic channel allocation, gene encoding DNA optimization. That's a good one too. Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Gene encoding DNA origami for mammalian cell expression. DNA origami may enable more versatile gene delivery applications through its ability to create custom nanoscale objects with specific targeting, cell invading, and intracellular effector functionalities. Towards this goal, we describe the expression of genes folded in DNA origami objects delivered to mammalian cells. Genes ready expressed from custom sequence single-cell strand scaffolds folded with DNA origami projects, provided that the objects can denature the cell wall. We demonstrate enhanced gene expression efficiency by including and tuning multiple functional sequences and structures, including virus-inspired inverted terminal repeat-like hairpin motifs upstream or flanking the expression cassette. This is exciting stuff. We describe gene encoding DNA origami bricks that assemble into multimeric objects to enable, man, they love the words, stoichiometrically controlled code delivery and expression of multiple genes in same cells. Okay, anyways, gene folding. Martians are coming. I hope so. They're probably more sensible. They have flu. Oh, yeah, they found another. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. Another virus, eh? Oh, my. These viruses just pop up all over the place. Yummy word salad, right? Yeah. Some of these things you really have to assess and dig into the words in that. You need a thesaurus beside you, dictionary. Let's see. Gene encoding, transcribing. Huh. No, I can't find any. Thought I had a document on how on the human body being used. Oh, yeah. Intercoupling. Future networks. Did we do this one? W-band DNA scaffolding for encoding messages? No, I don't think we did this one. Effects of coronavirus worldwide through misusing of wireless sensor networks. Coronavirus is a non-communicable sensor disease spreading worldwide through misuse of processed radio data. So far, higher authorities of health services are facing the undesirable escalating causes of coronavirus towards human beings as a very scientific puzzle, comprehensive issue. The study aims to evaluate the maltreating of wireless sensor networks that affect individuals within the body boundary area. Yeah. Well, that's a very interesting thing they're looking at. I wonder what their conclusions will be. Study shows the effects of processed sensor nodes amongst individuals' body organs and compare with the existing environments. The study illustrates all individuals suffer from sensor disease due to reflecting the wavered sensors at open eye sites with high-speed electromagnetic radio tracking systems. Yeah. The overweight and obese obese patients are sick from corona disease at a less sensor time in a dark environment than that of light conditions. These findings replicate the severe global one, health security, that the expert provides in active eyes with geographic locations. Okay, I might have to reread that. At less sensor time in a dark environment. So the overweight and obese patients are sick from corona disease at less sensor time in a dark environment than of light conditions. Hmm. These findings replicate the severe global one, health security, that the expert provides in active eyes with geographic location. I don't know that that really made much sense to me. Um, Systematic healthcare awareness is essential for treatment with technological devices, but such consciousness is poorly recognized, and the medication supports are still below par. How about they just stop doing it to us? The study suggests upcoming health care paths of a new and dynamic alternative approach to promote public health, health security, concerning sensor health policy, and sustainable development goals 2030. Effects of coronavirus worldwide through misuse of wireless sensor nodes. Very good document. Oop. Thanks for sharing. Hi, G.
Hey, hey, thanks for letting me up, Max. I came up for a puff and listening about what they're doing to us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's upsetting, isn't it?
Yeah, one way or another. I just wanted to interject here that when my grandfather died,
Hmm.
the average age for a man back in the early 80s was 78, and he died at 84. Now they've lowered that in the United States. The average age of death for males is 76.
Oh, wow. Quite a
Yeah.
drop.
Whoa.
That's a real drop. Hey, Morgan. Good to see you.
Yeah, Morgan. Everybody in chat. So good to see you all.
Hmm. Yeah, I heard blood type has something to do with it too, Colin. That blood type can affect how your body receives and transmits. Um, Paula had a document on that a while ago.
Oh, that's interesting. So who was the most transmittable?
Um, can't remember. I think
Okay,
O had the most beneficial, like least effects of it. I can't remember. Hi, Heather Moon.
interesting.
Nice to meet you. Colin invited you? Okay. Is Heather a synergist? Yeah, Frank in science.
It is. Trust the science. I say that
Yeah,
facetiously.
of
Yeah.
course. Yeah. Trust the science. The science is settled, they say, right?
Hmm.
How is science ever settled? You know?
Yeah. No, well, people used to go to school and they would teach a science class to show you how to study something, how to get to the root of something.
Mhm.
And now they just hand out books and say, oh no, we don't need to show you how, just trust us. This
Yeah.
is, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hi, Lady Green. Haven't seen you for a while.
That's a good name, Lady Green.
Mm. Yeah, settled pseudoscience. Yeah. It's your birthday on the 13th. Happy birthday there, Morgan.
Oh, right on, right on. So you're a Scorpio. I like Scorpios.
Yeah, my
I,
wife's Scorpio. So.
oh, right on. Yeah, I'm part Scorpio, my rising sign.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just, but it's true, kind of.
You watch on PS5, different account. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, so if they're using light um, as a way to transcribe and data encode to us, I wonder if there's a way to counter that with light. We should walk around like big shining,
Ah,
put a whole
no,
bunch of LEDs over us.
no, that is a good way of looking at it because it seems in this reality that when they want to counter something, they use something of it. You know what I mean? Like a hair of the dog.
Yeah,
Putting light out there to counter their light. Oh, that's trippy. That would work. I bet it would.
maybe. Yeah, they use jammers, just use cell phones like signals at a high volume just to cancel everything else out. I wonder if it would
Mm-hmm.
work with light. It should, you would think. I'll put your photons against my photons. You know.
Yeah, that's funny you said disco ball, Heather. I was just thinking that, dancing, in clubs, a lot of flashing lights
Mirror.
and things. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Mirrors. Mm-hmm.
Well, do the particles of metal that we like? I wear clothes that are lined with metal. Do they act like tiny electric mirrors? Is that what they do? I think they
Mm.
absorb them. But the idea of repelling them, or yeah, that's really good. Yeah, well, they I think they contain information and knowledge. I think the stars are full of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Gigantic magnetic field like that. It's
Yeah,
got
I agree. A transmission entity. Yes, I think that is more on the lines of it.
Sabrina will put on mirrors. Okay, in her windows. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good idea. You want to be a dictator, do you? Tell all the world what to do. Well, I don't know. I think you can do it. You can try. Much better to try to influence the world. Copper plates might work, yeah. My clothes are lined with silver. You can buy those. They're expensive, but they work. Yeah, like Wonder Woman gauntlets. Yeah, I wear grounding devices that are like that.
Yeah. Going back to the story like of the Anunnaki, supposedly they created us to dig in the mines for all these minerals.
Hmm.
I mean, it could have been something as simple as they were creating something to reflect or, like you said, absorb. That makes me, because I kept going, why is gold so precious? What is about it? Besides, it's pretty on your necklace or something. But yeah, it's getting me to thinking. Hey,
Well,
Charles, good to see you.
here, I'll share this. Now, you see this? This is one of the Anunnaki,
Yeah,
right? Okay. Now, this could be a helmet, say. Okay.
correct.
That could be just a helmet.
It looks more like that. Yes, it does.
Got like a necklace around it. Looks like you even
Hmm.
got like almost an eye hole there.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah. But what I
Yeah.
want to pay attention to is what people call his wristwatch.
Yeah.
Now they have two of them.
Uh huh.
Notice that.
Oh.
And if I could go lower down this image, you'd see a similar thing on his kneecap. Uh,
Now, you have one that draws through the negative, and it looks like that first watch is connected to something metal around his
it looks
arm.
like it's connected to his arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the
What
wrist.
if one is a positive and the other side's a negative? What would that do to us?
Um, well, that would heat up the wire a little bit.
Oh, okay.
and put off
Some
small amounts of electrical field. Um,
shocks.
yeah. But what an interesting thing is, now that you mentioned the positive, is we looked at that wristwatch really close on several different things. And what it seems like it could be is a galvanic battery.
Hmm.
Galvanic battery just produces energy by using two dissimilar metals. And in this case, it would be the sweat of your skin,
Okay.
the salty sweat of your skin. And that would create a small electrical charge that they may be putting through that wire for some purpose.
Yeah, the metals though, even like the snake-like thing around his biceps.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
yeah,
connected.
yeah. It was important because they put it in the picture. You
Yeah.
know, they're not willy-nilly chipping away and go, oh, I think I'll just add this. No, they were telling a story, you know,
If I can flip, there we go. There's a full.
and they always carried their purses, which is another big question. Oxygen sensors. Ah, Steve, that might
Could be.
something. It was important.
That one doesn't have devices on this. Let's see about that one. Oh, there's a good one. I haven't looked at this one before. Okay. It's hard to see, but he's got a band around his ankle and something going up.
Hmm.
He doesn't have the wristband or the bands around his wrist, though.
But one around his right hand wrist. So it
Yeah,
looks like a band.
yeah. He's got bands on both wrists.
Okay, bands. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, and we can't see the back of them, which would probably have that little flower shape.
Yeah, the little watch looking thing. And wings.
And wings. Where was I? There we are.
Is that why they think these were the fallen ones? I'm just curious.
Could be. Uh, yeah, there's a good close up of the wristwatch.
Mhm. And he's also wearing a helmet again. Yeah, I think the metals protected them from something. That's why it was so important to have us dig it all out, I guess.
I think so. It had some real importance. Oops.
Yes. Yeah, again, it wasn't just, you know, it's fashion. It was, you know, and even their clothing. See the weave, it's important that they stressed like a weave in their clothing. It could have been metallic.
That's what we thought. And there's tassels. There's a
Whole
whole
thing.
thing. Yeah. Even the beards that they have don't look like real beards.
Ah,
They look
kind of
fake.
like chainmail in front of
Yeah,
them.
something like that. Usually they look like they had beads woven into them and stuff. So yeah, really bizarre. Uh, that's one of the best. Yeah, it's on Reddit. Oh, I hate Reddit. Hate using Reddit because you can't zoom in very well. Oh, maybe we can. Nope. But in this one, let's see if we can get in. You can see the device going up his leg, and the one going to the wristband, from the wristband to the armband.
Arm again, yes.
Yeah.
We can't see the legs though. It's a limited view. We just see the
Oh,
torso. Yeah.
Hold on. This tab here.
There we go.
There we go. Now you can see the links.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that. Yeah. Yeah, something it charged their clothing to
Mm.
protect them from something. I don't know, but it's very not far off, I don't think.
Hi, Ganymede. Good to see you again.
That's what I thought, Steve, too. The bags are very important. They're even over in South America, and the Mayans carried them too. So yeah, little power packs or something.
Maybe, yeah. Now I have run the positive pole of the battery. I didn't find that to be a good effect.
Okay.
But people could try it, see if they, if the negative pole isn't working for you, try the positive. I don't know.
Yeah. No, here in my home, because it's really arid and the wind blows and everything gets charged in my house. So
Yeah,
all I have to do is pick
right.
up a blanket. And all of a sudden, I have so much electricity in me. It's ridiculous. I mean, I get like zapped when I have to disengage it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
and I have these little things I can hold to help suppress it. But anyway.
good. Yeah. What are the little things?
Oh, here, hold on. I'll grab one and I'll show you. I'll be right back.
Okay. Opposite hand of the bag is a crystal, or what did you think it was? Yeah, that sometimes it looks like a pine cone, eh? Say it's a pine cone, but it could be a crystal.
Yeah, they like to attach that to the pineal gland.
Some of them look like a stone. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's yeah, one of those anti-shock devices.
Correct.
Yeah.
And when it discharges the little light, it's a light in the middle to burn off the
Yeah.
electricity. It'll light up. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been
So
thinking of ordering some of those and just keeping them on me.
yeah, you just put them in your pocket. And especially around here, the desert just makes you one big electric volt, I swear.
Yeah, that's a good device to use. I would use that definitely. I was going to order some actually, but I got off the thought for a while. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I run a little teeny water feature in the hallway. It
Yeah.
helps tremendously to pull that
Yeah.
static out. Yeah.
That'll get some negative ions put into the atmosphere and pull
Yeah.
off extra electrons. That'd be good.
And it's so peaceful to hear it.
Yeah.
That's, makes you feel better all the way around.
We have a little cat water dish that does bubbles.
Cool. You know what I'm, yeah, yeah. Anything you hear that going, it's
Anything
good.
with water running, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Charles was there. No, he's not.
Oh, I was wondering who Canada Dry was. I was going, Do they make that anymore, by the way? Is that still a
Oh yeah.
thing? Oh,
Yep.
cool. Okay.
The bag is a water bag. They're in the desert, remember? Yeah, we're big bags of water. That's why we make such great antennas. One of the reasons.
Yeah.
Magnetite slabs. Yeah, magnetite. I haven't noticed much effect from magnetite or what's the other one people want to use? Can't remember at the moment. Hi, Charles. You here? Yep.
Yeah, what's that? Max smoking in G sharp.
Hey, hey.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was saying in the chat that gold is good for a conductor of electricity. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They wanted it for a reason, not just purdy stuff.
Yeah, and also I can't. I have to be careful because I got a video ripped on this. But some people take colloidal gold to help with their brain function. That's what I've heard. That's not medical advice. Just saying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All entertainment. That's all.
Yeah.
Hi, Western Flora, Havana Park. I don't think we've seen you here before. Welcome.
Smoke. Can I ask you a question? Smoking and G Sharp about that. Did you ever find out what happened with your? I don't know if you want to talk about it here.
Oh, my
But
problem on. No.
yeah,
Well, I wrote YouTube twice and they fixed it.
mm,
Everything came back strangely. Yeah. I don't know what it was, but
that
it
happened to
was
me.
weird.
And the same thing happened to me. That happened to you, but um, I couldn't use anything. All my subs disappeared. Like it was crazy. It was jammed up. It wasn't letting me sign in, and I was bugging out. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Then
That was a
an
hard
hour
hit.
later, it was back.
Hi, Hazard Smurf.
So
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was a
think
big hit.
I don't
Shungite.
think YouTube should be able to be hacked. They should have better security or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm just glad it came back. All my information was back up.
Hmm.
Yeah, before it was just blank. Everything was blank. It was weird. Wrote them. I could write them on the side panel there. Yeah. So it's all good.
Yeah, they take my videos away and then occasionally they give them back.
I know. They really pick on you, Max Vision. Seriously. Oh, you said one word. Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
And
I
do you do you attribute that to being in Canada or is it just you're on their hot list?
Well, you guys get hot listed for different things.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what it is. For me, it's medical. Anything medical.
Yeah, for me, it's anything. every
Yeah, yeah, they left it open on Charles. That's funny.
every time I get a strike, my 90 days will pass.
Yeah.
Soon as the time's going to be up that week or a day or two after it's up, they end up hitting me again. So my channel's always on at least one strike, always.
Yeah.
I'll make it to clean it up, and boom, they'll hit me with something. It's like, just leave me alone. Like,
Yeah.
come
Started
on.
saving them.
Oh, you know what I see? I was looking at the tassels you were pointing out, but
Hmm.
also there's like something in his sash up there. I thought at first it was like, is it a knife or I don't know, man. He's got some tools on him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. He's kitted
You
out.
know,
Sure.
that could be a fuse, right? The thing behind them, from what I hear, is the Tree of Life, which is a computer that could have been at the center of our realm. So if these Mesopotamian, I think that was Mesopotamian, was a giant. But either way, that don't matter. To me, he's fixing the computer. I think that watch too is like our the new digital watches, but that has a cap over it.
Hmm.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
a covered watch,
See?
which again makes sense if you're protecting things from the environment.
I think these people had technology. That's not a person in his hand. It could
No,
be a battery. It could be a carrying case for the fuse in his hand.
yeah, a weapon. I don't know, a lot of things. Yeah, yeah, and I do think the headdress. It's a mask, helmet.
Right. I,
Looks like sundial
yeah.
hours. Well, I don't know. We've kind of concluded it might be a battery for producing energy, just a galvanic battery.
That's it.
Yeah.
Baghdad battery, you said?
Yeah, pretty much. Galvanic is what it's called. Just two dissimilar metals, and an electrolyte would be your sweat.
that headdress or mask kind of reminds me of the American eagle bird.
Yeah.
You know, what if that's who they're representing, the Mesopotamian clan, right? With these birds, because
Hmm.
like I said, I'm gonna make a collage to show people what I'm talking about. You can make a six-pointed star with the bird and the U.S. symbol, or you could do line the Baphomet symbol perfectly up. So it's a symbol within the symbol, just like Walmart's 6 points is. You could do the six-pointed star, Walmart symbol. It's everywhere, man. That six-pointed star is everywhere.
And 666. They put that everywhere.
Yeah. I think that's the mark of the big mob, as I put it. You know, that's how they tag things, just like, you know, the smaller people do.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
when was November 9th? Yesterday? Yep.
Yes. Mm.
So yesterday was Wu-Tang Clan Day on 9 or 11/9, which
Ah.
is interesting. 9/11 because I'm gonna show tomorrow the two Wu-Tang videos that has the twin buildings getting demolished in their videos,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
or sorry, one of them it's getting demolished. The other one shows two different sets of swarms going towards the twin towers.
Hmm.
And then there's other stuff that symbolize a war. But I'm not saying they knew about it, but people who make these videos for them, could do some predictive programming.
That's exactly what I think it is. It's a mass spell that they broadcast. I think that if you think about something hard enough, you can almost roll it into our reality. But they've learned how to just like mass produce it in a really short time with all of the movies, music, and other things. Yeah, it's how it's
Look at that
being worked.
triple six. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Look at that 666 right there.
Yeah, yeah, I see that.
Huh. That's
And it's like,
everywhere too.
and it's like a wave. It's like a Fibonacci also going into a wave and three sixes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the Milwaukee Brewers sign? Let me look it up. I think I'm thinking of it wrong. I thought the Milwaukee Brewers was kind of looks like a 3-6.
Yeah. That's
Four.
good Ottawa symbol, eh? That's the capital of Canada. 3 6s right up the front.
I'm so sorry. They just anybody under the you know, NATO banner, we just all seem to be getting screwed right and left, man. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
You know what that means, right? NATO.
Yeah, I hope
Not
so.
a,
Well, it's the
not
acronym. Mhm.
not another terroristic organization.
Yeah, or new,
Yeah.
other. Why not? We have so many. Let's have some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a new saying I tell people. I say it's always the same stuff. They got you looking outside for like religion got you looking outside yourself, right? For the God. Just like politics. Whenever they're talking about terrorists, it got you looking outside the country for all the problems. But they're right there in front of our face. The people telling you the problems anywhere else, that's the problem, it's them. But a lot of people don't see that.
Hey, Morgan.
Hey,
Just doing a little doobie here.
Hey, Martin.
Yeah,
I'm about
didn't know if it was
to
going to work or not.
I got some killer bud.
Oh, yeah, me too. I got the shatter too. It's Queen Bee shatter.
Nice.
Nice.
I got
Which shatter? Like a dab?
and then some hash too, burger hash, whatever.
What shatter?
Yeah, well,
Hard.
I mean,
Hard dab.
yeah, I got it.
Oh,
I
I
haven't opened
can't
it.
see
I
it.
can open it up.
The
I can
thing's
open
in
it up
the
and
way.
show you. And I got the GMO cookies indica. That's at 31%. Well, 30.8. That's 31. So I mean, and like the
I
best
can't
hash.
see
Um.
because the Chronos.com thing's in the way.
Oh, the comment thing.
Yeah.
Live movement track using proprietary mesh technology. Kronos unique solution has been certified by Microsoft Enterprise to co-sell ready. Microsoft and Kronos are working on multiple deals across APAC to implement this breakthrough technology. Kronos wireless mesh technology and location enablement devices allow government agencies and enterprises to track interactions between their employees and assets with a level of security and accuracy never seen before, while supporting contextual 3D party devices and services to help provide customers complete situational awareness of an asset and its environment. So, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, well, they can't do that. They can't find those kids. No way. It's impossible. They have no idea where they are, except they have a MAC address for every living being on the planet, and they track that real time. But other than that, they really have no idea.
All right, so this is that shatter. All right,
Okie
Queen
dokie.
Bee shatter. And he's never seen it, so I'm going to open it up on stream here for you. There. All right. So there we go. All right, I'm going to open it up here.
Nice.
It's like dark glass.
Yeah. All right. So there we are. Inside the secret thing, and this is what kind of paper it comes on. By the way, this is shatter paper.
Yep,
Like this.
yep. It's wax paper.
Yes.
Wow.
So then sticky,
Paper. So
sticky.
this is not just I see if they put it in that. No, it has to be in this.
It's that sticky,
You gotta
huh?
be careful with it. You
Yeah.
don't want to fall out. Like I got to be careful with it. Like it already just tried to get out on me. Like there we go.
Depends on the temperature. It
No
can be
moisture on
if
it
it's
at all. Oh,
if
what
it's
you see
above
over
80
there?
degrees, it's sticky, and if it's lower than that, it's like glass.
Yeah. It has
It's
a
83. It's 83.
83.
Think.
Okay.
Or is it 90? Oh no, my mistake. 90.
Is it 90? Okay.
Let me.
Anyways, it's very temperature sensitive.
Let me look at it. Let me look at it. This stuff is. Oh no, you're right. You're right. 83. Okay, so it's on the lower end or whatever. But it can get
makes
higher.
sense.
All right. I'm just gonna make sure that my tray is right underneath it, so I don't got to worry about it. Okay, my tray is right underneath it. All right. Okay. So now
You
I
smoke.
want. Well, I want to let you see it.
Yeah.
And I almost got it. Oh,
There it is. Yeah, it's like a dark, resiny
Piece of glass.
piece of glass.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you
Broken
go.
glass.
Now,
And shatter.
And shatters.
shattered. See, it shattered like glass.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay, sometimes it's referred to as diamonds, but it's still but that's actually something different. And there's live resin that'll look more like little dots all over it. You know what I mean? Look a little bit more like a living material.
Diamonds
Like,
are much pure. I've had
yeah,
diamonds.
like right off the plant. Like right off the plant. I think it's only been I don't even know if it's been cold frozen and then unfrozen. I think, or I'm not sure, but
I don't know.
yeah, that glass stuff or whatever. I'm gonna put that in a better
Yeah.
container or whatever. No, actually, I'm gonna keep that in that one because there's a lot of paper around it. So right on.
Yeah, it's a weed extract.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
right on.
And you just there are what they call bangers that you put on, a bong basically with water.
Okay.
And you heat it up and you drop that in, and it gets all melty and smoky, and you smoke it that way, or vape.
Right.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
another way they're doing it. And or like me, I roll it a little dab in my joints,
That's what I was about to do.
a
Roll
little
a little.
surprise in the middle.
Yeah, and then I got the constitution of this. I got vape right here, and then I don't know if you wanted to see this Burger Time hash that I got here too. I had some shatter on the bottom of my finger there. I'm glad.
Just missed that.
Okay, there's my camera. Okay, it's weird the left and right thing with the camera. All right, here we go with this hash that I got. Now I want you to look at that because that is an honest color, like that black. And because you understand the finer the material, right? You know, the finer the material, the better quality usually the hash. And when you get black like this, it is. I want you to notice like the stickiness of this. I couldn't believe it because I'm not used to like hash of lesser value, but I mean, I can't believe the constitution of this. I really go and leave this in the freezer for a moment or two before I even try and pull it off of this, just so I don't have a bunch of stuff left on the back. But I wanted to show you. Okay, there we go. Like, look at that. Like it's
Ooey gooey.
Yeah, like chocolate. I was like, is that fine chocolate or whatever? But like, and it's just weed. It's not like infused with anything. That's the actual Ticky's tactile stuff. Unbelievable, just unbelievable product.
And I just want to interject that back in the day, Canadian hash was the bomb. So I can't even imagine now on the market, Yeah, that's even down here in the States, we all go, oh man, we got some BC hash. Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot any shape, like there, and it's already in that
yeah, you can mold it and
anything. The
you can make a little person out of it.
Is yeah. I
or headless horseman. Yeah.
I already made that person out of it, like his arms and everything.
That's cool. I haven't had it really gooey like that in a long time. Hi, Walt Life. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, Walt. Good to see you.
The other thing that I got was there's the GMO cookies. I think you know what those are, right?
Yeah. I yes, if it's flour, GMO cookies.
Yeah, the GMO cookies, indica.
Yeah.
Indica flour. I don't know if you want to show that, but I mean, it's pretty wild to look at too, like the buds or whatever. I mean, they're delightful. I mean, like
go for it.
It's indica, and they're if you could take the thing, it's still okay. Right on. Mm-hmm. There we go. Like, look at the buds. These are like I keep moving the wrong way.
Got you going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, nice stuff.
Indica.
Ooh, yeah,
and it's
spinach.
GMO cookies, but I mean, they're just insane.
Yeah.
Getting the best, like there, yeah, like there you go. Oh, look at a little bit of that. Look what's on my finger.
Yes, you got some shatter. Breaking out the Rolling Stones song, shatter.
What does it matter?
That's right.
I'm in chatters. Yeah, that's a really good product. It said it smells sweet too. You know the GMO cookies, and it's at 31% THC.
Nice.
So that's as high as some hashes.
Off the hook, can smell it here in Vegas.
Yeah,
that's funny.
And so remember, it's my birthday, so it's not like I'm always rolling like this. I just, you know what I'm saying? I got the hash. You know what I mean?
Eyeballing for his birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Be right back. I need some water.
I understand.
And then, you know what? You can actually fully see the pen in the window that I got.
Oh, yeah. Max will be back in a sec. Morgan, you're covered with Off the Hook. She's all over you. Well, good. Yeah. I got a new dispensary in my one horse town.
Oh, nice.
I got to go visit real soon here. Yeah. I'm excited because we only had one. This is a teeny town. You drive through it, you go, what was that? we only had one dispensary, so now we have 2.5. I'm excited.
Right on. Right. And I've got my camera. Can you switch me with the other window that doesn't have the camera on?
Max,
When he gets back, I mean.
yeah, he's the driver. Yeah, so gotta wait.
Kind of neat though. Just I don't feel like I can screw up as much. Like if I'm just on the outskirts like this, you know. I
Yeah,
can do
there you go. I can see your forehead and eyes. That's funny. You could be doing anything back there
I've got
and no one will know.
people if I've got something important, like like it's like a red car will show up in the bottom. It's like I'll show a little bottle of pills. That's Morgan's about to do something weird. It's like oh wait, wrong side. Yeah, it's like there we go. Pills in the bottom corner. I'll make them spin. You know what I mean? Like this.
Oh yeah, Jim.
Max came back and he's doing that. So Matt, you can trade me with the other window that isn't using the camera, the one above me.
I know.
Then I can distract from whatever you're doing whenever I want. Don't you understand what I'm doing?
Full control right there.
No, but I mean, like this is okay. So here's me and the thing. I don't know. Let's see. Now what else do I have to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this, like a little magic trick. But now this happens every once in a while. I just memorize my thing because I don't keep it. I open tune. Yes, it sounds nice when it's just open like that because this is what you can do. And just if you ever heard about guitaring or anything, it'll only take 30 more seconds max. But you can go. And you can just keep going and going and going forever.
Nice.
Yeah, it sounds very Appalachian.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's how they do that. It's called Rutland. And once you've got a pattern, you can do it.
That's when the banjo comes in with its pattern. Starts throwing its exactly.
And that's what feels good. It's like winding it up. And then you let it wind them down though with bam, 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 boom, bang. And people go, oh, because you tighten it up on people and they literally tighten up.
My cat
whatever they like and then if you add the melody to it, that's where the please and the bluegrass don't usually do. And all of a sudden you break off into that from or like let's do something and he goes la 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 la. It's like da na 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 na.
Oh, I love that
guy. And you just keep on doing, and you and I get the whole thing in there. And then you
go downtown. I'm going to see my girl.
Yeah, all that. Going downtown, going to see my old lady.
Gonna play her a song, gonna show her my ding dong.
Like, and you can do it all.
Lost Charles.
Like, it just, as soon as you get the pattern in, like, and that's the thing, I'm playing on the guitar long enough that all of a sudden it gave up a pattern on me. Like, and that's seriously, that's what I call it. And like, it's weird. I put these strings on like 3 years ago. It's something I do, okay? And then I don't change them. So you're like, wait 1 second. How did you get that? I know. I play it until I can play with what I got. That makes sense? Anyway, thank you for your time.
No problem. You
I
got
think
my cat all up in arms.
I know.
My cat likes music.
Like
He likes jazz a lot.
because
Yeah.
it's like he might be like someone singing up a storm.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he likes blues. He likes funk. He really likes funk. Yeah.
Okay. That stopping and starting, I think, where the funk is. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, the sharp tones and the stops and starts.
The thing that I was surprised with is how after all these years, like, because sometimes I think I'm not hitting the right notes. Oh yeah, I am. Like for doing the harmonics, I mean, you know what I mean? Because I'm like,
you're writing it for cats.
it's like, wait, you know what you're doing? Like, oh yeah, I always have. It's just I usually take the guitar and I go and I flip it into the hardest thing I can. So I come up on stuff like. You're like, wait, how come you don't ever hear anybody doing that in concert? They don't know. They would. I did that myself. Like you, oh yeah, you don't hear guys going like that. They would if they could. No, it's just I'm sure they do. It's just that I don't, hear all the regular guys, right? I just hear the guys that make it famous. I'm sure almost everybody that does their own thing like me that's playing guitar. It's like, how many years you played? That's 30. It's like, what can you do? He's like, everything just like you, dude. Like, oh, harmonics, yep. Yeah, like it's playing on the tips of the notes. You get it, right?
Yeah.
Like sliding. Yeah, like, oh, that's the other thing.
Singing along with you. Max, we're singing right along with you. All right, guys, it's 6 o'clock. It's dinner time for Max.
Right on.
Right on. Thanks for having me up, Max.
All right. Thanks for coming up, guys. Much love to you all. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep your third eye open. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Thank